Okay, hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to go over vector addition and subtraction. Alright, on the screen right now, you guys can see two vectors. The green vector is vector v, and the red vector is vector u. I'm going to add my vector u with my vector v. Okay, so I'm going to drag them. I'm going to move my vector v. So when I am adding two vectors, we need to keep in mind that it is head to tail, right? Head to tail. So they must be connected. We cannot, this is not something we can do. Okay, we cannot do that. This is not u plus v. When we have u plus v, they must be connected. And so now this is my vector u plus my vector v. Okay, and what is my resultant vector? Right? What is the final product that I have? This is the final product that I have. Right? And this is vector of u plus v. This vector here is vector u plus vector v, which gives us the vector of u plus v. Okay. Let me move this somewhere else. If I have, say today, I want to vector v plus vector u. So I'm going to keep the vector v there. Or in fact, let me move the vector v somewhere. So let's say I put it there. My vector u, I'm going to put it. So I'm going to have vector v plus vector u. So I'm vector v plus vector u. Again, tail to head. Right? Tail to head. Now the resultant vector would be the same, right? As you guys noticed, I did not change the orange vector, the resultant vector. I did not make any changes to it. It is exactly the same length and the same direction, right? So, which means when we have vector additions, vector u plus vector v is the same thing as saying vector v plus vector u. It doesn't really matter which one comes first, okay? So this is sort of the number one rule that we need to remember from this video. Now that's all what vector addition is about. Now let's look at vector subtraction. Okay. So I'm going to move this aside. I'm going to move the orange one aside. Okay, so let's start by, say, vector u minus. So when you have minus vectors, as we all should know by now, when we have minus, which that means opposite direction. Right? So I'm going to say vector u minus vector v. Okay, so I'm going to make the same vector v here, but in the opposite direction, which means that. So this is my vector v now. So this is, and if I connect head to tail, I will have vector u minus vector v. Right? Okay, let me just bring it back. Okay, I'm going to make a copy of vector v. Maybe it's better that way. So this originally was my vector v. Right? Now I'm going to use vector u minus vector v. So the opposite direction will go down there that way. So that is my vector u minus vector v. And as you can see, my resultant vector is here. Let me put it there. Stuff from here goes down. Right, that's my resultant vector. Let me make that fatter a little bit. Okay, the blue vector is my resultant vector of u minus v. Okay, now if I have v minus u, if I have v minus u, so this is my u, right? So I'm going to reverse it. So this is my u, I'm going to reverse it, so it will go that way. Right? This is my u. So this is my negative u. Right? So I will have vector v minus vector u, and my resultant vector is now different. vector comes from here and goes up. So this is the resultant vector of u minus v. This is the resultant vector of v minus u. And as you can see, one goes down, one goes up. So when we are subtracting vectors, we need to be careful with which one comes first and which one comes second. Okay. Whereas when we talk about vector addition, the order doesn't matter. But when we talk about vector subtraction, be careful with your order. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.